Hello dear students, welcome to MC24. I am Dr. Pawan Kasu, your chemistry mentor. You see, in this session, we're going to see how to master in the reaction mechanism. As you could see on your slides, that to master over reaction mechanism, how many hours does it really take? Because you all know that it's an extensive topic, require vigorous discussion and all that. However, at this class, we're going to make it very simple for you. All those who are preparing whether for JEE or NEET examination, by following these lectures, I'm pretty obvious that you're going to learn the concept very quickly and in a very easy and understandable manner. So in these sessions, you can see of 6 hours of the video lectures, we're going to give you 125 practice questions, which will be on par with the entrance examination. Whether you are the JEE aspirant or NEET aspirant, these questions are going to really help you to pitch a particular level or standard in this particular topic. However, we also provide the notes which will give you the detailing of every concept that will be covered through the video lectures, and finally the MCQs and tests. So obviously we are going to follow a particular sequence out of which you're going to learn the concept very quickly. So on the whole, when we pick up a particular topic or a particular chapter, you see we have number of days fixed, hours fixed, and the questions also. So you have to attend these lectures regularly, read the notes of the content that we provide, and solve certain number of questions so that you can become the master of these particular topics. So instead of giving you the total uh, chapter at a time, making the classes boring, we have made these classes into various chunks. You can see the sequence that we laid in, particularly organic chemistry, when it comes to what you call the reaction mechanism, which is a very important chapter. On day one, we'll be covering the transition states and intermediate, along with the connection with the chemical bonding. This will be held for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Day two, you can see E1 mechanism and how does the carbocation rearrange. It hardly takes 2.5 hours for you. So day three, we have E2 mechanism, stereochemistry related to E2. You all know very important stereochemical aspects. Then you will see the regiochemistry, that is Hoffman or Sergev, in another 2.5 hours. Day four, we are going to cover the questions. You need to understand that when you have learned a particular concept through the experts, you need to also practice the questions, adequate number of questions of the relevant standards, and then become the masters. And day five, we have the other two topics, SN1, SN2. You know that majority of the questions that are asked in the entrance examinations are from these topics, another 2.5 hours. Day six, we have the comparison. This is a very crucial topic where we need to compare the substitution reaction with the elimination. We thought that the questions will be very traumatizing for you. If you understand when to apply what mechanism, then only you will get the right product, students. Then on the last day, we will do the cumulative revision. The best part of this program is that however many days that you had studied, the quick summary will be given on the last day along with the MCQ test. So these are the advantages of this program. So coming on to the detailing of these programs, I just want to give you a glimpse. Anyways, we will be taking up the topic. So the concept of transition state, what exactly is transition state? How do you distinguish it from the reactive intermediate? Then we will see the energy profile diagram, the chemical bonding aspects, which bonds are breaking, which are forming, etc. Very important quick review of the entire transition state versus intermediate, because if you study about a particular reaction, it's mandatory for us to study about the transition state and intermediate. Starter notes will provide video lecture, practice sheet. It's like DPP. We will give you the handwritten solution as well, then the lecture. So the accumulation of all these lead to the beautiful summary of this whole thing. Then you can see that in the day two, we will see the E1 mechanism, and again we will see these two topics and repeat the same. So day by day, we will be following the same thing which I had said previously. So E2, the mechanism, stereochemistry, Hoffman, Sergev, and we'll follow video lecture, practice sheets, solution to the practice sheets. Then the notes will be provided to you. So as in the advanced E2 level questions and even CB, you know that in advanced exam, mostly these topics are all asked and day 5 you have SN1 and SN2. The comparison between the two, what are the conditions which will make the SN1 predominating, SN2 predominating, all this we will explain. Not only we will explain, we will give you the practice sheet. When you pause the class at a particular stage, go through the notes, practice the questions, understand the solution where you're stuck, to make the things very easy, because you need to understand the concepts such as Walden inversion, etc. It's a very tricky concept, isn't it, right? Here we will go to what you call the comparison between all mechanisms. We'll put all the mechanism at one place. We will do the wonderful comparison between them so that the confusion when to apply what can be eradicated, right? Again, followed by the same sequence. On the last day, we will do the cumulative revision of the entire chapter. Entire unit will be revised to you, and you will be ensured the proper quality of the content. So this is how the sequence goes, my dear children. So now after that,